Guys, I have like the worst cold sore right now, right here, and it hurts to talk and smile. So I'm at a predicament because I literally need to talk and it hurts. But the show must go on. Now, why is it important to track your period? Or just why you should track your period? Well, once you start tracking your period, you can know when your period's about to happen or be alerted a few days before it's about to happen. And as you keep tracking, now you can plan your activities around your period and know when to expect it. Back then, when I never planned my period, I would always be surprised on days where I am legitimately wearing white pants and outside. You know what I mean? Now that I do track my period and I do know when it's gonna come or when it will be around what time it's gonna be there, I am prepared. I always have a tampon and a pad in my bag just to make sure. Second, as you start tracking your period, it helps you make accurate diagnosis. But what do I mean by accurate diagnosis? Let me explain. If you've never tracked your period before, a lot of apps actually help you journal or diagnose your symptoms. So let's say I started my period. I could go on any of these apps and literally say, I have back cramps today. I have stomach cramps. I could talk about how much water I drink. I could talk about how, if I masturbated or not, if I had safe sex or just unprotected sex. I could talk about if I'm having acne, if I'm PMSing, or if I'm just really hungry or not hungry, tired, and so on. Doing all of this actually helps the app understand you, and you can also understand yourself better as you keep tracking your period. Third, some period tracking apps actually let you know when to double your workout. And what do I mean? You can sync your diet plans and your exercise routines onto the app. So usually once 3 weeks hit, both estrogen, progesterone, don't know if I said that right or not, but increases, which usually boosts our body's ability to use fat for fuel. And the last one of tracking your period will help you avoid unplanned pregnancies. As a lot of people might know, after your period ends, we ovulate. And that is when our body is the most fertile and the easiest to get pregnant. As you track your period and let the app know when you're on your period, it will also let you know when the stages of you being most fertile is and to avoid unplanned pregnancies. Which who doesn't like? You know what I mean? So I say track your period because it's so useful. You can also know yourself better and you won't have to be surprised by your period. But I will be warning you guys, it's not going to be right away in sync. As you keep tracking your period, the more weeks, the more months it passes, it'll be the most accurate.